Good morning, kitty. Are you gonna get up? No? No getting up? You hear Dad out there? Do. Okay, you're comfy. Okay. What is today, kitty? Happy Thursday! No, she's not interested, people. Can you tell what we're gonna do today? Our house has smelled like dill all night long. We got that yesterday. We have that big stuff. We have little stuff here in the bag. We have pickles. We're gonna make some dills. I gotta get out the recipe, which is down here in our recipe box, which I stored there. We didn't like it blocking the view on the windowsill, so it lives right there. All right, let me dig it out. These are the main things you need. You need white vinegar, pickling salt, some granulated alum, water, then your pickles, garlic. Dad liked to put jalapenos in one of his jars, and I like to put a lot of garlic in mine. I gotta find the garlic. Where did he put it, I wonder? Oh, okay. And here's his recipe. Can you? Yeah. This is my dad's handwriting. So we're gonna make a double batch of the liquid, and make them. This is gallon number 3 we're doing. I don't have the juice in this yet. Garlic. Where's the dill? Dill, and then I'm putting dill on top. These sit out in the sun. These are sun pickles. There's no processing to them. They sit out in the sun for like 5-6 days. Then they go in the fridge, ready to eat. Easiest recipe ever. This one has been following me around the house, begging. She has turkey and chicken. This is what she wanted. Ready? Now she'll be happy. She's become a beggar, man. And she's learned that she really likes lunch meat, especially turkey and chicken. Is it sad that you buy your cat turkey and chicken? Is that good? Huh? All right. Kitty's having lunch. Here's these things I got at Costco last week that I really like. I'm getting ready to heat 2 of them at the microwave. I got to wrap in paper towels and put them in for like 90 seconds. But they're a really good snack. I will definitely buy these again. I took the rest of them out of the box. I'm going to put up in the freezer and take this big box out. But I like them. Here's something else I bought recently I like. I had my first one yesterday for breakfast. I got these in the freezer area at Aldi. They're acai bowls, and this one has mango and pineapple. I know there are other varieties, but mine only had this one. And it's really good. Take it out of the freezer and let it sit out for like 15-20 minutes for it to soften up. It's got granola put in it. I like the granola crunch. And then you have a nice little breakfast. It was good. I enjoyed it. I have no idea how much they were, though. No idea. I will definitely get some more of these when I go back to Aldi. Ooh. She has finally settled down and went to sleep. Man, she just wouldn't, even after I gave her some treats earlier, the meat I gave her, she was just in a mood, man. Meow, 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 meow. And then finally, I think she decided I was not going to come into the room with her because she likes me to come in here with her. She finally came in and went to sleep. Because we were busy. I was cleaning. After we did our 3.5 gallons of pickles, I cleaned some celery and carrots, and then we cleaned a dozen ears of corn. And then Dad left. We bought 5 cantaloupe yesterday. They're small. Boy, we cut 1 in half earlier, and Dad and I each ate a half, like with a spoon. One of the better cantaloupes I've ever had. They're called a sugar cube, apparently, sugar cube cantaloupe. Oh man, Dad's like, this is my favorite. This is now officially my favorite. So, he's like, we might have to have another one tonight. But they were very good. I'd never had that variety of cantaloupe before. Very good. So he took a couple of those out to Larry, and he was gonna take a ride, because you know the humper gets antsy. He's got to take a ride. Yesterday we were gone most of the day. We had to take payroll to the shop, drop that off, went to that produce stand. They were out of some of the stuff we needed, like dill, and he was looking for cantaloupe, like the ones we got before, the bigger ones. But then I talked to her online, and she said she'd be home between 3:30 and 4, and everything would get stocked up. So she's like, everything's stocked. it was about 3:45, 4 o'clock. I'm like, we're on our way. So we go there and we get dill and those 5 cantaloupes. And 2 other people had stopped, and those guys were all getting a lot of cantaloupes too. So then we went to Shelton's, which is it's a regular store market, and he bought a pack of those pickles to put up dills, and one more little thing of dill where the heads were more sprouted out, and garlic. And then we got home last night and I think I chilled for the rest of the night. Then today, when we got up, we made dills first thing. And then he cut that cantaloupe and we're like, ooh, this is so good. Then he took a deposit for me. Oh, that's what I did after we were done yesterday. I came in my room and I had a bunch of checks to put in my QuickBooks and get a deposit ready and pay a couple bills. She's not even paying attention to me. So yeah. I just got done catching up on Big Brother. I don't think I recorded it last night for some reason because I forgot to check it and rearrange things so I'll have to watch the previously on Big Brother part that I usually fast forward through. Because I just watched the one where the first person got kicked off and we just got our new head of household and the second 2 nominees were made by Memphis. And then I watched Catfish. And now I'm here talking to you fine folks. What time is it? It is 3:35. Thinking about laying down and maybe watching a few YouTube videos and just chilling for a while in front of the fan. It's a little bit warm today, but nice. No humidity. We have the house, the windows open, fans on. We don't need any AC at night. Yesterday morning I woke up, it was 48 degrees, like 5 a.m. It was glorious sleeping weather. I love sleeping in the cold like that. And my dad's like, I got so cold I had to close my windows and give me a little blanket. And I'm like, I was like, yes. Oh, it's wonderful. All right, I'll be back later. Maybe by then she'll be awake and say hi. Hey, kitty, 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 kitty. Nope, she's not having it. Well, Kitty has continued most of the day to cry. So I called her vet this evening. She went to the litter box, she peed a little dot, then she went there again and went there again. She's finally just resting in her bed now. She's been pacing, so their vet's totally booked up, but they pointed me to the ER clinic in Mishawaka, Indiana. So I called and talked to them, and my friend's bringing a cat carrier because we can't find our carrier anywhere. And he's going to go with me to the emergency clinic. And when you get there, you have to call and check in. They take all this information, and then when it's time for your pet to go in, you take it to the side door and they pick it up, and you wait in your vehicle to get calls, So it's going to be a long evening, I have a feeling. They just opened up at 6. They opened from 6 p.m. So they've been open just over an hour. They're open from 6 p.m. till 7:30 in the morning. It's because it's totally emergency clinic after vet hours. I think it used to be a regular vet at one time, but now they're just an after hours emergency vet. I think Dad's back. I just had him go fill up my van. Okay, I'll inform you more later when I know more. I'm sitting outside of the emergency vet clinic for hours waiting. She's still back there. She's quiet now. She woke up briefly, meowed, meowed, meowed. Now she's quieted again. So we're still waiting for our turn, and I don't even know what time it is. It's getting late. It is 11:46. So yeah, I probably won't get home till 2 o'clock in the morning if I'm lucky. All right, check in with you later. It's going on 3:30. There's Miss Kitty. Hi, Kitty. Hey. Hi. So you had a rough night, huh? They did an ultrasound, and her bladder is very swollen and infected. It's thick and infected, huh? So you have a UTI. We're on antibiotics and pain medicine, and now she's getting loved on. She might have pee-peed herself a little bit earlier, but they cleaned her up as best they could, huh? So we got to keep the kitchen door shut so she stays in the house, because for the next 10 days she takes antibiotics. And she's got 8 syringes of pain medicine, liquid. The pills are, oh, I gave her some kitty nips because she was a good girl, huh? The good. Then tomorrow Dad's going to get her all fresh litter in here so I can see how much she's going to the bathroom. Got to call her vet tomorrow, make an appointment for next week to have her urine tested again to see if there's any more bacteria or UTI related stuff. Right? Right? She's a crybaby when you're moving in the van, but when you sit still for a while, she gets really quiet. She just doesn't like the boo 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 boo. Yeah, you're not too dirty back there. They say they cleaned you up. You just got a little wet on the legs. She's just a little pissy pants, not a lot. Don't get hyper on your kitty nips. She's not gonna like being locked in the house for 10 days, are ya? You don't know what's gonna happen. Because she likes to hide in the basement. When she hides in the basement, I can't get her for medicine, so she has food, water, litter box in the house. So she's stuck in here. Right? Right, kitty? Yeah? This is the first time she's had a vet problem since she swallowed the needle and thread. For all you new people, years and years and years ago, about 2009, 10, something like that. You remember what year it was? Do you? No. She swallowed needle and thread and had to have emergency surgery to take it out. That was like $967 or something like that. It was not cheap. It's a very expensive piece of needle and thread. She's all happy now. She's not in the carrier. She's free. She got a little kitty nip in her. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. They gave her shots. Is that good kitty nips, huh? All right. Now Stacy's got to go to sleep because I's tired. We sat outside for like almost 8 hours. So we clocked a full shift because you can't go in. We sat in the parking lot with her until it was our turn. Take her to the side door, drop her off. They call you, talk to you, tell you what's going on. They call you, give you another update, tell you what's going on. And they call you again, get your payment information. And they call you again and say she's ready. Yeah. Fun evening. Not a cheap evening, but I don't care. I said I don't care how much it costs. All right. Okay, bedtime. Bedtime. Morning check-in. She's down here. She just got a clean litter box, which she's already peed a tiny little bit in. It is a little tiny spot, but she did go in there. Just talked to her vet. She has a recheck on her urine on Thursday. We go back Thursday at 5:30 p.m. I just read it on my calendar. Told the lady, I'm like, I gotta go write it down. My brain's really fuzzy and I'm tired right now, so I gotta go write it down. But she slept all night. Once she got settled, first it was like I had to pet her. Usually about, what time was it? Between 4 and 4:30, she finally calmed down. So she gets an antibiotic tonight at 10. It'll be 10 and 10, 10 p.m., 10 a.m. Because I guess with the shot they gave her last night, they said don't give her next dose of antibiotic until tomorrow night. I'm like, okay. So, Stacy tired. What time is it now? 9:30? 9:30? My bladder woke me up, so I decided to make my call. Dad cleaned her litter box. And now she's just sitting here chilling. Just ate her for some catnip. But I'm gonna get all these clips put together and upload them, so happy Friday.